Things can always change.
Please,
Yes,
Akufo-Addo
Senyo.
won the election with 49% of the party votes in 2008. He actually did win.
Okay. Yes,
That
Senyo.
must be on the record.
Senyo, quickly, and then we go to a break and return.
Yes,
Yes.
before you win.
Yes, Paul and Sanerigo. Thank you. Thank you, Isa.
49% can win with the
Isa, thank you, Paul. Thank you very much.
Fine,
Thank
don't
you.
worry.
Yes,
Don't worry. We
Senyo.
are fine. We are fine.
So,
We are very fine. Don't worry.
so party politics is an act and an art of a plurality in choices and decisions, but commonality in purpose.
He's a poet, so you don't know about that. Yeah.
You know, so we should appreciate
You've lost my village people.
that plurality is important. The Kumasi people can't say it as it is.
I'm lost.
I don't
You
mind.
like trouble, oh.
It's a national joke. So it's like that you gotta your way your notice you know, it's my people are problems, so it's okay. You know, so there's a need for tolerance for that plurality. And there's also a point where commonality must now drive the entity. We need a very viable opposition. We need a strong opposition, irrespective of which one is in government. So it can actually shape right the policy frame and direction of our country. Our political institutions, i.e. not government institutions, I'm talking about the political parties, must foremostly see themselves as policy houses. And that's what be my disappointment in this election. I've not really seen a strong policy debate like we'll see in America, even when the parties are actually running.
You lost it 15 years ago.
But we lost, and we might have to find a way to bring it back.
Yeah.
To be fair and to be honest, Baomia's victory is also inspires some kind of hope of a certain reform that the MPP has always needed in quite its recent past. We're all student politicians. We saw the Daroches. We heard of them well. We saw the GH Menses. You know, these are the people who really embodied what an MPP party is supposed to be like or is like. We don't see it anymore. Let's be honest about it. Universal suffrage has a certain limitation. So I agree with you, Paul. But as a party, if you're actually promoting and educating what your philosophies and ideals are, it will actually shape those who come into that party without those ideals. The MPP people today, and even the NDC people, when you tell the MPP people what property owning democracy, they don't know. When you ask the NDC people what social, they don't know. People know that they have certain affiliations, they have certain relations, they have certain family connection. That's what brings them into one party or the other. There's a need for a reorientation of the parties. But going forward on this particular matter, it is time for the MPP to find and rally around a commonality of purpose. There's no benefit in continuing being in opposition. You can ask the NDC people who decided not to vote in 2016 whether their lot was better. They couldn't even get people to call and talk to. It's the same problem you have today. Your people need you guys to win power. I'm not worried whether you're winning power or not, because your ability to win power as MPP will be very dependent on how bad or how well the NDC will do. In this country, almost every election is a verdict on the ruling party.
Yeah.
But it would be great if for the first time we really see an opposition party not coming in by just condemning the ruling party, but coming in because it's showing superior ideas. And I like Baumia. He's somebody who seems to acknowledge, he's a moderate, relative moderate, acknowledge and also appreciate the successes of the time. He's commanded the current government, and that is the time of temperature we actually need. Because we may be different parties, but we're still one country. How do we actually shape policy and our advocacy going forward to reflect a certain unifying feature that can actually shape and change the lives of people? So constructive opposition activity. Should Afenyo go or Afenyo not go? Afenyo has held the line for the party. Afenyo has given MPP visibility. You may not like his ways. I think that he himself knows there are a lot of places where he can improve. But it's also a first timer to this particular role. All right, so things will change. It's not the young Afenyo that he used to be. He will also grow, and I think he is growing. But if they really want to reflect that, there are different types of characters and personalities that are required. If you want to have something that replicates Baomia's character, of course, Afenyo is not Baomia. He hasn't got that particular personality, but his personality also has its advantages. If you want to replace Afenyo by a Baumia character, then you're talking about a Patrick Buama. There's nobody else I see in that party.
But do you support that? Do you support that?
Nkrumah is nowhere near that. I don't think his advocacy has been very competent. He's not managed certain things well. His visibility has dent, and his maturity also has dents. He will grow.
Oh, well, I don't think so.
Well, that's your view. No, that's my view. That's my view.
The person